give to everybody because it was a 25 MB file. So maybe that's the thing, but some basic outlook beforehand so they can come and read that. So that's why we have not put in the approaches talk here, because most of them would have gone through that and we will be doing that in the cadaveric session as well. This is a case for once we know 16-year-old inability to move, and this is his X-ray. So now I think we should be going fast over it, that this is the X-ray. Go in a sequential manner, and what we find is, anybody of you can say that, where is that pointer? Okay, yeah, just you can give it, yes. That's it. The dome is here, the ileum is intact, there is no fracture line above. So you go from down up and you can visualize that both the iliopectineal, ilioscale lines are broken there. As I was saying, in a T-type, most of them will be broken at the same place. So that's how a straight line is going to be formed. It may be slightly angulated, but not completely in two directions like a V. It will be mostly like a T. And this is intact. So it is a transverse fracture. Okay. Is this a transverse fracture? We cannot say much because it's going into a transition. So you can see that it is a transverse line out here, and there is on a CT scan we can see a mild fracture going down also. But since this fracture goes completely and breaks the obturator foramen, goes out of the ring, then it will become T-type fracture. In a T-type, what is the major thing? The anterior column will be totally separate and the posterior column will be totally separate. That is the differentiation between a transverse and a T. In a transverse, you might fix it from one side and it will reduce the other side. But in a T-type, not necessary that it will may happen. So that is what you will have to decide and see. So let's say that this is the X-ray and the CT which comes to you. How you are going to proceed from this? What is the first thing which you will like to do in this? Anybody, please. बोलेंगे जितना तभी एक दूसरे से interaction और reduce the joint. So normally, ideally, we would have discussed that the best time to fix a fracture is 3rd to 5th day or 7th day when everything is stabilized. But reduction of this joint is paramount. And why? Anybody? It's not that dislocation which is a cause of